Hello, moto friends! We're out on the bike today, and I thought I'd take a couple minutes to try to explain some concepts behind trail braking. So I've already tried to do this video a couple times on my own, and I think I've gotten the ideas pretty much all condensed down. So what is trail braking? Trail braking is essentially carrying the brakes into the corner at a medium application until you've reached your desired speed. So if you were to apply this and try to make a comparison, think about when you're driving a car and you approach a stop sign or a traffic light or anything else like that, and you do the limousine stop. You know what I mean? So you are coming to a stop, you're slowing down, you're slowing down, you're slowing down, and then at the very last bit of it, you kind of reduce the pressure on the brakes so the car doesn't lurch back when you come all the way to the stop. It's essentially the same concept when you're on a motorcycle and applying it in a way that we're talking about. So we are trying to control our speed. Once we've reached our desired speed, we're going to take away that pressure, and then we're just going to drive right on out of the corner. What is it not? Basically everything I just said, but it's not using the rear brake extensively. I don't know why. I guess that kind of makes sense because it's behind you, but it's not just using the rear brake for corners, and it's not slamming on the brakes going into the corner. That'll cause you to crash. So we ideally are going to be on the brakes already, and we're just going to be reducing pressure as we reach our desired speed. Hopefully this guy in front turns. There's a couple corners up here that I can try to quickly talk through and demonstrate. So how are you going to go about practicing this in your real life? You should find corners that you're comfortable with doing at a moderate pace, ideally with no brakes, and we're going to try to trail brake through them. So up here, there's this left-hander. I'm going to pick up my speed a little bit, so we're moderate. I'm going to hit the stops mailbox, and I'm on the brakes. I'm carrying them into the corner until I reach a speed that I like to be on my line, and then I'm eggs out of it. Here. Okay. Brakes, 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 off the brakes. The whole time that I'm turning into the corner, after I've done my initial application of brakes, I'm taking away pressure. Does that make sense? One more. We're going to do it up here. We're going to go medium pace. Don't go car. When this pavement changes colors, I'm going to be on the brakes. I'm on them, on them, on them, on them. Reduce, 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 and then go. I don't know if you could hear, but I was way low in the gears. It's hard to do that and talk through it at the same time, so obviously we're a little bit sloppy on the rest of our technique, but that was okay. So why do we do that? It allows us to control our speed going into the corner. If you are just, I'm gonna brake here, and I'm gonna get off the brakes, and then I'm gonna try to turn into this, I don't have a lot of control. However fast I'm going is going to be the speed that I'm entering the corner in. It's not always the best. So, for street riders, it is a invaluable tool, I believe, when it comes to safety, because A, you're in more control. You can set your bike exactly where you want it to be. And secondly, there's a lot of variables when it comes to road riding. And it's just like if you've already adopted the habit of covering your brake lever and you've come across something in the road or somebody pull out of their driveway or something in front of you, if you've already covered it, then there's no, okay, watch my hand. There's no, having to re-grip. Let go of the throttle completely and then go to the brakes. If you've adopted the fingers on the brakes already, it's like instantaneous. That same principle applies to the trail braking. So there's no delay. You can just get right to the brakes. You can add more brake pressure if needed. And that's it. That's what trail braking is. That's how you would practice it. And if you adopt this and you're a track day rider, then you're gonna be faster on the track. Also, you can control your line. So if you haven't adopted this already, hopefully this brief video was enough of an introduction, and hopefully some of the concepts stick. If they didn't, I would highly recommend that you go through and do your own research and look more about it, because after adopting this, I don't have close calls ever, and I feel way more in control. And when I do go to the track, I know that I'm faster. So, yeah, pick it up, look into it. It's a great thing. Hopefully you like this video. I'm trying to find places and present information in a little bit better way. I know you guys have watched a lot of the review videos, or if you're returning, you most likely have on either the DR or the SB. But we're gonna try going forward to do a little more like technical stuff. So again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. If you didn't, sorry. Let me know what I can do better. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you. Bye.